So I am here with Emily Sopo, the creator of Heart My Body Fitness. You can check that out at heartmybody.fitness.com. So Emily, tell us a little bit about who you are and who it is specifically that you serve with Heart My Body Fitness.
Yeah, thanks, Liz. So my name is Emily, and I have for the past 8 years been a personal trainer, group fitness instructor, worked in the fitness industry, and really my goal is to work with young adult females to help them develop a healthy lifestyle, not just from a fitness perspective, but from well-being, confidence, all that stuff, really a positive body image and that type of thing. So I wanted to expand my services and knowledge and audience to be online. And my goal was to then create Heart My Body to reach more women. And so that's how that was born. And I launched my website a couple of years ago, a year and a half ago. But I really didn't know what I was doing. I was doing it all on my own. And I came across the idea of YouTube and thought that would be a great way to expand even more, get a bigger audience base, and go from there.
Cool. So what I love about Heart My Body is that the fitness stuff, obviously I have an affinity for because I ran a fitness business.
Yeah.
Still have for 6 years now. So it's close to my heart. And the thing that I love about what you've built and what you're continuing to build is that it's all about positivity and not just like aesthetics. And I love supporting people that have a huge vision and a huge mission like you, especially when it comes to supporting women and loving their bodies. And I think it's absolutely wonderful what you're doing. So I'm stoked to have you on to talk a little bit about how YouTube and YouTube University specifically has been able to help you move forward in that vision and with that mission. So my next question for you is, why did you decide to join YouTube University? You were kind of interested in YouTube, I hear.
So YouTube was on my radar. I had uploaded some videos from my site, but I really didn't know like where to start. And creepily or not, I knew of you, Liz, because when I was thinking about getting into the fitness industry, I was like, ooh, who's in fitness? And I found you. So you had been on my radar for a lot longer than like having my own website or anything. So when I signed up for your newsletter and I was already kind of thinking about maybe doing YouTube and how I could expand upon that, it all sort of perfectly came together. And really the goal was just like, okay, here's a person who I know has been successful in the fitness industry doing something similar to what I want to do. And now they're going to teach me how to do YouTube, like perfect. So.
Awesome. So did you have any concerns or any worries before you joined the class?
Yes and no. Like I was very ready to have someone hold my hand. Not that that's what you like did, but I was very ready to not just be doing this on my own completely in the dark. So from that perspective, no, like, any concern I had about if it would be worth it or not, I just was like, I have to try this because I'm not going to get anywhere if I don't. I guess I had concerns around like, how applicable will this be to what I want to do? Being in the fitness industry, it's at my stage in it, you're not making a ton of money. So it's like, is it worth it? But all those things quickly disappeared when we started working together.
Awesome. I love hearing that. Thank you. So before YouTube University, before you joined the course, I'm curious, what were you, when it came to YouTube specifically, what would you spend your time doing? Like paint a picture for me of what did your life look like before you took the course?
In regard to what I was doing with YouTube?
YouTube and content production and all of that when it comes to building your platform.
Sure. So I was basically creating videos I put them on YouTube with no real understanding of like why or how, other than that I had to in order for them to display on my website. And so I was driving all traffic to my site. I was doing this all on my own. So I'd get up really early in the morning and like go to the beach and film a video, not having any audio, just me demonstrating exercises, and then upload it and try to create, some social media posts around it. And this was all, by the way, like early in the morning or late at night, because I had and still have a full-time job. But I was very lonely and confused as to what to do, just because I didn't have any like model to look after who could give me some opinions and advice.
So it sounds like you were spending a lot of time kind of just throwing content out there and just doing your best with the limited time that you had available.
Yeah. And Liz, I think you'll probably remember when we first talked, I was like, I don't know how to spend my time effectively. Like, I have very little free time. I'm not making any money off of this at the time, now or at the time really. And so what can I do to make this worth the time instead of just giving up? And I remember that you encouraged me not to give up. And the tips that we learned and that you taught us were incredibly helpful to showing me the path of how I can stay the course and be smarter about it to eventually get where I want to get. Because at the time I was like, it's either like stop or, I don't know. So I was very close to the edge of giving up. Yeah. And it's hard when you're trying to like do all this stuff, not have a ton of free time already. And then you get like 10 views and it's not even necessarily the views. I'll take whatever I can get if it helps somebody, but it'd be nice to hit a bigger reach so that I know that I am helping more people.
Cool. So after YouTube University and even in the course, was there anything that you learned or experienced or caught wind to maybe for scheduling or anything like that when it comes to keywords and the stuff that we have worked on with SEO and all that type of stuff that has helped you to see results?
Yes, definitely. I really liked the way that you structured the YouTube University course was really helpful because it gave me almost an outline of the things that I had no idea about. Like, I didn't know that I had to be consistent. I mean, I kind of figured, but you were like, nope, you got to be consistent. Watch time is important, all that stuff. I really had no idea. The way that you laid out the keywords, we worked a lot on that. And that was really helpful. So I wasn't just putting stuff up. I think my first few videos that I did before we worked together, my keywords were like exercise, girls who lift weights, like not good. So everything really that you taught me was helpful. And from a production perspective, even just like the videos that you demonstrated or showed to us with demonstrations of how to do things were incredibly helpful because my production quality was really bad before we worked together. So I've improved a lot from there. Very
cool. Yes, I would agree. I have seen some improvements in your production quality.
Yes. Yeah.
So are there any other positive things or things that you enjoyed about the course that you want to share with somebody who may be considering this for themselves?
Yeah, there were so many things that I liked. It's maybe hard to nail it down, but I really liked working as a group. That was incredibly helpful just to see how this could be applicable to other realms. Because I really had no idea that there were other people out there in various industries. So from the perspective of me feeling like I wanted to give up, it was really cool to hear other people who had similar goals, even if we had, very little in common other than this one goal. So the group aspect was great. Just having someone to bounce ideas off of when I was emailing you and with, my different ideas and some of the homework that you offered, that was really helpful. I think I have covered most of what I can think of off the top of my head. But I strongly encourage it. I had really no idea what I was doing or how to be purposeful in using my time wisely. And you totally helped me to clear that up.
I'm so excited for you, and I can't wait to see what you come up with next over at Heart My Body Fitness. Thank you so much, Emily, for sharing your story. I think it's absolutely incredible. And for anyone watching this, if you're a woman, who's looking for health and fitness information, make sure you check out her stuff. It's absolutely phenomenal. You give the best information. I'm so excited to help support you on your journey in making sure that comes across effectively in video and on the internet in general. So thank you so much for sharing your story with us, and keep doing what you do.
Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You've helped me so much. I don't know that I can put it into words, but I'm very appreciative.
Oh, thanks, Emily. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Bye.